Texas FFA and Texas Ag Science teachers, man, I tell you what, it is always a pleasure when we get to announce that we have a new sponsor. I've always said that consistency creates credibility. Consistency creates credibility. And for the last 20 years, we have consistently been able to announce new sponsors of the Texas FFA. And we are very excited about our new sponsor that we have in Cavenders. I will tell you that as a development officer in the middle of COVID-19 chaos, when you get a phone call that says, hey, we want to help out, our friends at Cavenders have no idea how much we appreciated that phone call and help out they did. Not only did they help out today, they have helped out in perpetuity. And so anyway, I want to introduce everybody to the lady that made that phone call. She's no stranger to the FFA, and I'm going to let her tell a little bit about that. But Jennifer Green with Cavenders. Jennifer, welcome to the corporate sponsor world of the Texas FFA. Thank you. Tell us a little bit about you and what you do at Cavenders.
Hey, Aaron, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Hello, everyone, or howdy, everyone. I'm Jennifer Green with Cavenders. I've been with Cavenders for a little over 6.5 years, and I am the Special Events and Public Relations Manager. I have a background in agriculture, grew up around it. I wore the blue and gold back in high school, and I won't tell you how long ago that was. So it was important for me to be involved in this, and it's important to the Cavender family.
Well, that's great. Right out of the chute, not only do y'all think creatively, which you and I have talked about, I thrive on creative and big ideas, but right out of the chute, y'all came up with the clever idea of a virtual concert. Sounds like it was a success.
It was a great success, Aaron. Gosh, we got to partner with our friends at Billy Bob's Texas and RFD TV, both of which, I know support you guys in the past, and all of these great Texas artists that love the Texas FFA. So it was an easy decision for them to be involved in that.
Well, that's great. We know that y'all obviously have a footprint that goes beyond Texas, but you also have some branded product that if students and parents and families and friends all go into their local Cavender store and grab some of that has a little bit of a royalty on it. Is that correct?
It does. So we're selling 3 styles of livestock support t-shirts. We created these 3 t-shirts back in the winter when the Houston and Austin rodeos and stock shows were canceled, and they're still for sale in our stores. I'm gonna say not all locations may have them at this point, but they're online at cavenders.com, and the sales from those t-shirts will benefit the FFAs across the 12 states where we have stores. So we're really excited to be part of this. And the shirts are cute, and there's one for guys and there's one for girls.
That's great. And by the way, if y'all didn't catch that, we'll make this real easy for you. If you go to the mytexasffa.org website or any of our state FFA, Texas FFA websites, you'll find the Cavenders logo. Just click on that logo. That'll take you directly to the Cavenders link, and you can shop for those t-shirts and know that when you're wearing it, not only you're wearing the pride that goes in with hard work and all that it represents, but you're also supporting a brand that's supporting us, and that's always a good thing. So when we think about the Cavenders brand, how closely is the Cavenders brand to agriculture? And do they see a fit there when they're supporting FFA kids?
They do, Aaron. They absolutely do. So our founders, James and Pat Cavender, had deep roots in agriculture and the Western lifestyle. And they kind of started our foundation for what we did and what we support. And today their sons, Joe, Mike, and Clay, who run the company, live the Western lifestyle every day. They have 3 working ranches across the state that raise registered Charolais and Brangus cattle. And it's not unusual to see Joe walk in the office straight from the ranch, and you know what that looks like. I think we like to say we ranch test our products. So it absolutely is a staple here with the company, with the family that runs the company and owns the company, with our employees that we have. I mean, we have so many that are involved in the agriculture industry on so many different levels. And a funny little tidbit is that Mrs. Pat Cavender was an FFA sweetheart back in her high school days.
Wow. Well, we obviously are so grateful, so appreciative of the Cavenders family, the brand, you, the fact that y'all stepped up in a time that was, we needed a little good news. It's kind of like the old Anne Murray song, you know, we needed a little good news today. And y'all stepped up, and we know now that we've got 3 scholarships that are going to live in perpetuity, which is just a beautiful thing. I mean, I can tell you, Jennifer, how many sponsors I've talked to, and we've gone down this path, and I said, you know, do you just want to give it all now, or do you want it to live in perpetuity? And they're like, you mean it can live in? I said, yes. And they say, well, how long is perpetuity? And I said, that's real easy. It's until Jesus comes back. It's a long time. Just let it live in perpetuity. And so the foundation board is a great steward of those resources. We have a very prudent investment strategy. So not only are those funds safe, but they're going to continue to grow. And as they grow, they're going to be able to give more scholarships and more scholarships and more scholarships. So that's why I say thank you so much, because what y'all did today is, you know, we use a term around the ambassador program, and we say the essence of leadership is to plant trees under whose shade you may never sit. And Cavender's has just planted some trees, and y'all may never know who sits under those trees, but just know that somebody's taking care of them, and they're growing, and they're going to provide some incredible shade and opportunity for some kids one day. Wow. So thanks.
We're glad to do it. We're very glad to do it on behalf of the family and the company. We could not be more excited about this.
All right. So Jennifer, you're talking to all the Texas Ag Science teachers and students. Is there any last words that you'd like to share with them? Words of encouragement as we enter this new school year? The floor is yours.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want you guys to know, the students, the ag teachers, this is a partnership for us, and we want it to be a dual partnership. We want to work with you throughout the year. We want to hear from you. So we've got 86 stores across the country, 56 stores in Texas. A lot of them are where you live. I suspect a lot of you grew up shopping with us. So I encourage you to reach out to your local store manager, let them know who you are, develop a relationship with them. We support local livestock shows. There are so many different ways that we can get involved in supporting you. And at the store level is a great place to start. We want you to shop with us. We want you to come see us in our stores. We want you to visit us online. We want you to follow us on social media, on Facebook and Instagram. But we want this to be an ongoing relationship that's give and take on everybody's part. We're excited about it. Our stores are excited about it. The Cavender family is excited about it. It's gone over great here in the last, 6 months. So we look forward to a new year. We look forward to hoping things are going to go back to some normalcy soon. I know it's not fun for you guys in school if you're wearing masks, but no, this is not forever. There is another day coming, and you can get through it.
Well, before we jumped on this call, Jennifer and I were visiting, and the one thing about agriculture, people, is pivoting in the face of adversity is nothing new for us. In the world of agriculture, we've dealt with floods and hurricanes and tornadoes and fires and disease and geopolitical and markets and ups and downs, and guess what? We look at COVID and say, okay, we'll deal with you too. And it just makes it easier when we have friends like Cavender's to come alongside and provide that last minute word of encouragement. And it really is appreciated. On a personal note, everybody that knows me knows I drive Ford vehicles. I wear nothing but Justin boots. I stay at La Quinta hotels. I shop at McCoy's. I'm a big farm and ranch equipment kind of guy. And you know, the cool thing is that I was buying my stuff at Cavender's before y'all became a sponsor, but now I even feel better about it. So
good.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Happy to hear that.
Thank you for, again, being our sponsor. By the way, you know, folks that know me know that I love to think big. I like creative ideas. And I will tell you, just in the very short time that I've had a chance to work with this lady right here, I can tell you, she's very creative. She thinks big. And something tells me that our two brands are going to do great things. And the result of those great things is going to be more opportunities for our students and our teachers. So thanks so much, Jennifer, for what y'all do. Please share our appreciation to the entire Cavender's family. And we look forward to, this is just the beginning of something incredible.
Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that.
Cavenders has a long history of supporting our local customers and our communities, both at the local and state level. The Cavender family is rooted in Texas and have proudly worn the blue and gold, representing symbols of faith, honor, and pride. We understand what it takes to make our state great: agriculture, hard work, leadership, and integrity. All the values of the future farmers of America. You are the leaders of tomorrow. We proudly stand with you as you better the world and continue the legacy.